do nothing or say nothing to me, I swear to God they ain't. Yayo.
Man, what's up? I'm gonna be honest with you. This is crazy. I don't know why people still be following Charleston White. Um he pretty much was like F Lil Ronnie and his 5-year-old baby. Now, if you sensitive to this type of stuff, don't watch it. I did take the cussing out of it, so y'all wouldn't have to listen to the cussing. But I want y'all to check out what Charleston White had to say. If y'all don't know, this is the rapper dude who got unalived recently with his baby girl. Y'all check out what Charleston White had to say, man. This is awful. Here we go.
Do nothing or say
Alright, I'm having some issues. Hold on, let me see if this thing will run it back.
Yayo get out of jail and look the other way. What you talking about, nigga? Come on, about that, baby. All that dead ass nigga. Yeah. Oh, you shouldn't say that. Now who go do something, nigga? I'm at home now. Just smoking weed. Who go do something?
He pretty much saying who gonna F the baby, who gonna do something about it. I'm strapped up. All this craziness, man. Like, hold on, I'm trying to get to it better. Alright, I'm still having some issues with the streaming part of it. But y'all get it. Y'all get it, man. I don't know. I don't be knowing what's up with somebody like Charleston White, because it ain't even I understand you doing stuff for shock value and to get your point across, but it's ridiculous that you pick this time and point to do that. Like, it's been other people who've been getting, unalived. It's been other people who got unalived with their children. I think it's insensitive. You monetizing more death and destruction. The reason I don't talk about a lot of this stuff like that is because I don't want to monetize a whole bunch of, people passing away, people, dying, people like, I try to keep away from it, but because I don't have nothing to do with a lot of this stuff, especially the gangster stuff. But I just feel like Charleston right dead wrong for this one. And if you following Charleston White, it's something wrong with you. I'm sorry, my stream, y'all, ain't normally how it be. It ain't normally as high quality as it usually is. But I feel like we owe, as YouTubers, streamers, just people who are commenting on little things that go on, well, not little, but things going on in society, we owe to report and to talk about things with respect and a little bit of dignity. Yeah, I understand for clicks and views, sometimes we got to get out of our body, but that shouldn't be your character the whole time, And that's the thing I got against Charleston White. That's it. He's that character the whole time, and it bothers me because you have people that may or may not put themselves in a position to get hurt, get unalive, get whatever, but that don't give us the right to bash them. You know what I mean? And to say things that you wouldn't normally say to a person if they were alive. And that's the other thing I got against Charleston White when he does the whole I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, dog. You wouldn't dare walk up to somebody face to face without no team around you, without no weapons, and square up. I feel like if you're not gonna square up with that person in real life, I ain't talking about guns. I'm talking about just straight up. You're gonna do what you have to do. I feel like that. I'm from that era. I'm from that cloth. I'm from that school of thought. And I feel like if you not about that, you shouldn't even be walking up like on just on some on this, because you monetizing people's trauma, people's death. You're no better than the person who was selling drugs, monetizing their life on people's death and things like that. So I just try to be careful when I report and how I report, or if I decide to report on stuff like this, because it's sickening and disgusting. You're no better than these politicians who, monetize and demean and degrade poor people, people who don't know no better, people with no education, or just people who are trying to get by. I think it everything is nuanced. Each individual thing is nuanced, but if I don't never want to put all this into one big pot and just act like everybody's the same, because it's not. You could go to the hood and it could be people on this side who are making a whole bunch of money, but the people on the other side might not be making no money at all. They might be struggling for real. It might be some people selling drugs over here, but it might be people who live in their life and working hard. So you can't put all that stuff together, and bad things happen to good people also. And I just wanted to say that, man, because Charleston White monetizes all this. He say the other problem I have with Charleston White. I'm sorry, I'm rambling, y'all. The other problem I have with Charleston White is the fact that when he was doing his work for the community, he wanted to be like the hero. He wanted to be praised from dog. A lot of time when you do good work, it's nameless. It's thankless things. All these teachers, principals, all these good employers, and that, like, people ain't singing their praises. We know good news barely gets talked about. Bad news travels fast like lightning. But Charleston White was upset that he wasn't getting more news coverage, that he wasn't getting more, like, artists wasn't messing with him, people weren't messing with him because of the work he was doing. If you really care about the work, you would just do the work, regardless of how many people thought you were a hero or thought that you were great at what you did or not. And I think that's where I totally disagree. I don't care how great somebody like Charleston White is talking. It's because you're in it for the fame, the notoriety, wanting to be rich and profit off of, having a good heart. A good heart doesn't come with that. It just don't. You could be a millionaire and have a good heart, but a lot of times a good heart is just a good heart. It's not a monetizable thing sometimes. And I just think overall, man, people have this blind loyalty towards Charleston White. I don't know why. A racist person is going to say something that's real. A Klansman literally could say something that you can agree with at one point. That don't mean he ain't a Klansman. You know what I mean? That don't mean he ain't a racist. So it's just something to think about. And I ain't trying to not say that Charleston White don't have good things to say, but I just be thinking to myself like, dang, it could be better. Next up, this dude is cutting homeless tents in Atlanta. I'm gonna let y'all check out this clip. and then of course I'll come back with the commentary. Here we go. All right. Oh, lies. I've seen tents everywhere. I got a couple things to say about that. Um I feel what he doing, but if you really trying to get at like people who are taking advantage of the homeless and all that, you don't attack the homeless. Like, it's just common sense. If you're help, a lot of times when people help the homeless, you understand they have mental problems. Like, this guy is insane. If you're gonna help somebody, you help somebody out of the goodness of your heart. Again, same thing with Charleston White. You want notoriety for no reason, dog. Do the help if you're gonna do the help. We've all seen homeless people look like they're out of their mind. You think you helping, if you give a, okay, perfect example. You give a crackhead or somebody on the street $20. What you think they gonna do with it, bro? Like, I don't understand these people. Like, you are in a position to help these people and you try to take the help back that you gave them. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Y'all help people out of the goodness of your heart. Stop wanting something in return. Stop helping people and then want something in return. You should be able to help somebody and just be like, all right, I'm good. I did my work for God. I did my work for God. You mad because this person over here is getting $1 million, so you cut their tents down? I don't care if somebody living there or not. It's not yours. And if you're going to really fight the good fight against these millionaires and billionaires, you know you got to get legislation changed. You know you got to get laws changed in order to fight that. This is not fighting millionaires. You think beating up a bum is me fighting a millionaire? I hate Elon Musk, so I'm going to just go slap a white bum. And then you saying you want to clean up the area. Everybody knows the reason the streets are the way they are is because not only of the drugs, but the mental capacity of some of these people. That's why you need adequate housing for the mentally impaired and people who have mental problems. Like this dude, I don't know who you are. God bless you if you really have a heart of gold, but it seems like your mind is in the wrong place. Your heart's in the right place, but your mind is somewhere else, bro. Like, if you've been in the streets or been in the street or been part of the street, you know what it is to struggle. Like, leave people alone. Like, that's the one great thing about America. You could do what you do, and you ain't got to worry about nobody messing with you. You could dang near do anything. You could lay on you could lay it on the sidewalk. That don't give you the right to touch them. If it's somebody else's property, if you didn't put those tents there, it ain't your business why those tents are there. That's all. It's a simple fix, man. And I don't know who this dude is. I'm be honest with you. I don't even want to do the research. And he probably has a ton of good stuff, bro. But stop helping people to turn around and say they're the problem. You sit up there instead of going to the legislator. You put it like this: that same knife you tearing up the tents. You wouldn't go to the politician's house that making millions of dollars and tear up that door. You wouldn't do that. So why would you do that to possibly a homeless person? Or maybe, yeah, they might not live there, but guess what? That might, when it gets raining or something like that, they may actually use it once or twice. Or when they come in and out or whatever. Y'all know crazy people, they don't just sit there all day. Crazy people, they might walk 300 miles. They might be in California by next week. crazy, like they crazy, like they don't have, like they homeless. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. And this guy, he man, I could say a lot right now, but I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. I even got a it's another little thing on here where I got a where I think the cops are gonna like look after him. Hold on, I gotta play the actual video of dude. But man, that's very like it's the lowest of the low, man. It's the lowest of the low. Y'all check this out. That's crazy. He said don't sound nobody. Okay, we seen that part though. But like this is it's disturbing because this guy, like I said, he probably got the right resources to help people, but it seems like you his mind is so, if you're so angry at the million and billionaires, you got to hit the millionaire and billionaires where you can hit them the most. Is in their pockets, not cutting down tents. Because guess what? If they're million and billionaires and you cut down their tents, they could just buy more tents. Tents are like what? Those tents probably about $200-300 or maybe $80 or $100 somewhere around there. They just gonna buy more of them. They millionaires. They billionaires. So I just don't get that you not. It's not making no sense. Like he is explaining it like it's common sense. That's not common sense. It's not common sense. You got the resources to fight whoever these people are that making millions of dollars off the homeless. Dog, get you a suit. Get you some representatives who gonna back you in a political party thing or whatever. I don't know, but y'all know what I mean. This dude is embarrassing like regular Atlanta citizens. Oh hold on. I think I may not have been playing.
So let me just go ahead and respond to some of these folks that are interested in what was going on with the encampment. Okay. First and foremost, our organization is safe. It's Sweet Auburn Frontline Enforcement. We provide public safety, beautification, and nonprofit auditing and accountability for the projects that they get funded for. SAFE has been retained in order to clean up this area. The city of Atlanta had tried to remove the encampment previously. They killed somebody, and it's been no action ever since. In addition to that, this encampment has been there for 3 years. But let's get into how this whole situation on March 6th came about. I was driving by We saw a fire. The rest of this stuff is detailed in my response, which is on the website. But long story short was that we put out a fire. Along the process, the tent walls and abandoned property that's left in the middle of this public street has been deemed as debris. No one's in these tents, y'all. I understand what y'all are saying, but no one's in these tents. And I'm back there almost like every other day. And I have videos and receipts. All this is on the website. The tent walls were removed so that when the city comes through and removes the tents, if there's someone laying down in there, the people can see it. That's it. You guys are being tricked. And it's unfortunate. But I'm going to tell you why you guys are being tricked. Because the nonprofits in the area get millions of dollars for this encampment being there. And I like to refer to it as pimping the poor, specifically pimping the black poor. Because in other areas like Midtown and Buckhead, this type of activity doesn't exist. So this is what they do. Like, for an example, Cornelius Taylor in the moratorium that passed. Did you know that Hope Atlanta got $1 million for that? No, you didn't. You didn't hear about it. That's what the rah-rah is about. These guys are making millions of dollars by keeping the encampments in black areas. So we're actually doing the work to clean it up, which is a threat to how these guys get money. For an example, I'll spare it. It's all on the website with video and receipts. So I definitely appreciate all the folks that want to decide they want to hit me up with death threats. Everyone who's showing all this outrage will do me a favor. After the press release, come and help us clean up the area. If you feel so passionate about it, come do something about it. We're out here doing the work. I'm asking you for your help. Okay. You can go to joinsafe.org and you can hit clean, and then you can go to the volunteer form and you can become a volunteer, and you'll see what we're doing. If you watch the videos, I'm the one who's providing them the help. So that's for crazy. Everyone who's saying all this negative stuff about the work that's being done, we're black people cleaning up a black neighborhood that Martin Luther King used to walk the streets in. We're doing our own work. And what it is that the poverty pimps are trying their best to get you to think I'm the bad guy, because I'm about to expose them in the next 2 weeks.
A man seen on cell phone video destroying several tents belonging to unhoused residents in Atlanta is now facing charges.
All right. But that's the basic of that. You know what I'm saying? My audio wasn't on, so y'all couldn't hear it at first. But my thoughts stand. My thoughts stand. If you want to attack the powerful, you attack the powerful in a powerful and meaningful way. You don't attack the streets. You don't attack the people that actually need the help. Help them and figure out a way to get your main target. Get your main target. And I just think it's very tacky, man. It's very low down. It's very nuts. It's very nuts. Next on my list, we're gonna go to some Kanye news, man. Kanye out here being Kanye. Kanye West claims that his only fear is having, with a woman who is overweight. I have zero fear of anything except having to hand on my Bible. I never FB in my life. I swear to God. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I can't tell when Kanye is taking his medication, when he is taking it, and when he ain't. But it seems like he never taking his medication. The fact that this dude has the time to post, tweet this type of stuff just tells you what kind of stuff he be on, man. He be on some other stuff, man. And if y'all haven't seen this, he posted this also. Ye outfit of the day. Like, I can't trust this dude. Like, I can't trust this dude at all. I don't know how y'all sleep at night knowing y'all support Kanye. At this point, I can't do it. I can't do it. Because you got a message, but I don't know what the message is anymore. Is it black? I thought you said black George Bush don't care about black people. Now you posting up a I guess this is a Klan outfit. I don't know, because I'm gonna be honest with you. There are some countries, there's some other places that have similar type wardrobe, but it's not, because they're racist. But in America, this is racist. This is flat out racist. So I don't know how y'all could even. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't bumped much Kanye music since he did the Donda album. I'm gonna be honest with you. He just was going on his little runs, and I haven't rocked with Kanye since probably the Donda album. And I like posting stuff like this. What is your end goal? You try to get more black people, or you trying to get more white people? Because you're getting the white people. You might get the wrong type of white people, but you're getting them. Like, I don't know. Oh, and I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't trying to be racist. It's a lot of Jewish people in the music industry. How in the world is Kanye surviving? I don't know. Dog. They unalived a lot of famous people for a lot less than this. I guess if you try to help black people too much, then you gonna get unalived. But if you ain't helping black, if you on the other team, I guess they not trying to unalive you. I guess I cannot make sense of this world. I can't. I feel like we in the Matrix, and it's the red and the blue pill, but there's other pills. Some of y'all taking all of them. But at the end of the day, America, you can express yourself how you want to express yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't just be like on some, no, don't listen to Kanye. Like, it's a preference. It's a preference. And I do respect and enjoy his classic albums and the stuff that he has done. You know what I'm saying? But I just think this is too far. This is too far. I can't even, like, when he said slavery was a choice, I was like, oh man, this dude. Nah, he finna go psycho. And he just kept going psycho. He just kept going psycho. Now I cannot support this any way possible. Hey, thank you for joining in. I don't know who joining in, because for some reason I tried something new on OBS and it's not working. It's not working. So I can't see nobody comments if y'all commenting. And my stream is super slow today, and it's not supposed to be slow. That's why I'm having audio problems and little technical stuff. But I just think, man, I wish Kanye would have stayed Kanye. I really do, man. I really do. I feel like Kanye had so much potential. He was almost on a, I'm not saying he was Tupac, but he had a run similar to Tupac. I'm speaking on influence. Kanye West had a run similar to Tupac on influence. Because Kanye started, you know what I'm saying, and much like Pac started on a positive vibe or a conscious vibe. And that's what Kanye started on. And see, I think that's a strategy. I think that's a strategy, because once you get that conscious audience, I think they stay with you. They stick with you for a long time. It's hard to get rid of the people, those type of people, once that community gets behind you. And I think it's something to that. But Pac was conscious. Ye was on that conscious, stuff. But Pac flipped to gangster real quick. But what I'm saying is the influence permeated throughout Pac's short lifespan, and similar to what Kanye did. Kanye didn't do the gangster stuff, but he sure was on a path of winning person after person over for his genius, for the things that he did creatively. Especially when you get popping like the way you got popping, you have power. And I think these artists like Kanye see things that they can obtain through just popularity. You know what I mean? And I think that's what derails that's what derailed Kanye. I think just the popularity. He wanted the money, the fame, the notoriety. He want all the things that came with it. And he has true influence. If he would have stuck on that conscious path and, veered off a little bit for, the other people, I think he could have made a real difference. Political wise, just like Pac would have been political for sure. Pac would have been one of those people who he probably would have either ran for president or ran for a political position and got it. Just like I think it was either Consequence or I can't remember. Not Consequence. The other dude that rap with Kanye them. But I think him and Pac were two of the most influential artists of our lifetime. I think so. Now, I don't agree with nothing Kanye doing right now, but the influence that he had, to throw them shoes out there, to throw them clothes out there, is something that you gotta respect. You gotta respect the fact that his fans are staying his fans for as long as they have been. And I'm gonna tell you, a lot of artists struggle to constantly get new fans, constantly be in the zeitgeist so long that he's getting new fans and having that support of those new fans. A lot of artists struggle with that. And for some reason, every generation became a Kanye fan. It's amazing. It's amazing. You know what I'm saying? And I think Tupac was on that same trajectory of just picking up new fans, Tupac definitely would have surpassed Ye and Jay and Dre. He would have surpassed everybody, I think. I just think, the powers that be, they know when somebody has that trajectory. They know when you're going you could see it. And I just think, man, Kanye, you're a big disappointment, dog. You're a big disappointment. And I rock with Kanye West, but the old Kanye and none of the new stuff. Nah, we ain't doing the Ku Klux Klan. we not doing that. We're not doing none of that. Oh man. But I think it's just is what it is with that. All right, I'm gonna get to this one. I really don't like doing this one, but Dr. Umar's daughter. I know y'all seen it before. Dr. Umar's daughter. This breaks my heart to know that his daughter feels like this. Let's check this out.
Does your mom hate him too? Of course she do. Because he put his fucking hands on her. What's wrong with him? He should be in fucking jail. Like, really, he should be in jail. Like, I'm not even joking with y'all right now. It's a lot about him that y'all don't know. He's a crazy, sick man. How long was they together? I don't know. They met in college. I don't know how long they was together, but he was with his other child. He was with her mom for 5 years. That's what she told me over the phone. But I don't know how long him and my mom was together. So he's a woman abuser? Yes, he is.
Oh, that's crazy, yo.
And a liar and a hypocrite. Yeah, all those things.
I need y'all to stay focused. I appreciate those of y'all who are standing, fighting for me. I appreciate the love, but we're going to let all the negativity cycle through. We're not feeding into it no more. Positive vibrations. We're in the new year. Black History Month just ended. This is Black March. Positive vibrations. That's all we're going to do. Everybody who want to throw this and throw that, and let them do it. I'm not worried about that. Let them do it. We're going to do what we got to do. You feel me? So everybody stay focused. Everybody stay blessed. And we're going to do what we need to do. We got to build, y'all. We got to build. Stay focused. Don't let the evil take us. If you with me, you with me. If you ain't, you ain't. I'm not begging nobody. If you with me, you with me. If you ain't, you ain't. The only thing good that's coming out of this unfortunate situation is everybody got to pick a side. Pick a side and stay on it.
Oh my God.
Please
What?
stay on your side. No more frenemies. I don't want no more frenemies. Either with me or you not. Let's do what we got to do. Black Queens forever. I need y'all to stay.
Wait. Did this dude say, wait, pick a side? Talking about the crazy about your daughter, then you say Black Queens forever. Oh my God. I'm gonna be honest. This is hard to watch because I like Dr. Umar, and I think like a lot of our men, like our political, dudes who trying to, nudge black people in the right direction, a lot of them have a past, and it's not that great of a past. A lot of them, there's nobody on this earth who has walked a straight line all their life. And I think we got to give all these men, we're gonna have to give a little bit of grace. But it does disappoint me that his daughter is coming this strong. It shows that he didn't have much of a relationship with his daughter. Man, black men, y'all try to make sure y'all have relationships with your kids. I don't care where they at, who they with, where they stay at. Make sure you try to have a relationship with your kids, because the worst thing you want is your kids to not see you as the person you envision you are towards your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I have shown my kids my good, my bad, my ugly, everything. But they know at the end of the day that I've tried everything in my power to be a good dad, to be open lines of communication. Yeah, and sometimes you have to say things and they will find out uncomfortable things about you, but that's just part of being a human being. And I think Dr. Umar is not being real with himself on that. I think he ain't being real with himself, and hopefully he can get this resolved, because his daughter is planning on going on all the talk shows and airing out all his dirty laundry, man. It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. I'm gonna replay this Charleston White thing. I don't want to replay it, but I'm gonna replay it anyway. Here we go, man. Here we go. I didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna replay it. For y'all don't know, Charleston White, man, was like F, Lil Ronnie, and his 5-year-old baby girl that got, you know, unalived. This is a hard one, man. I recommend if y'all don't want to watch this, don't watch it. Don't watch it. Because I was mad about this one. Here we go.
Go do nothing or say nothing to me, I swear to God they ain't. Nigga, go Yayo or get out of jail and look the other way about me. Nigga, fuck is you talking about, nigga? Yeah, give a fuck about that, baby. All that dead ass nigga. Yeah. Fuck the baby. Oh, you shouldn't say that. Fuck the baby. Now who go do something, nigga? I'm back toting gun now. Toting gun and smoking weed. Who go do something about it? I said fuck the baby. I said fuck Lil Ronnie. Now which one of you niggas go put your life on the line and come die by the baby? Nobody. Did nobody put their life on the line to go look for them niggas that killed the baby, nigga? Fuck is wrong with y'all, nigga? Fuck the city of Fort Worth. Fuck the baby. Fuck Lil Ronnie. And fuck whoever mad about me doing a Say Cheese TV interview. Bitch, I get paid $10,000 per interview. You think I give a fuck about you burying your dead baby? I'm gonna talk about whatever the fuck I wanna talk about. And ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. Come die about it. Come die about it. Nigga, yeah, I mean every word I say. Fuck that city of Fort Worth. Nigga, nigga ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Nigga, I already told y'all. Bitch, ain't nobody gonna do nothing, nigga. Fuck that motherfucking baby, nigga. And fuck Lil Ronnie too, nigga. Dead ass, nigga, that's what he get. Everybody gotta die. And death ain't a bad thing where I'm from. Nigga, I done got mad. Nigga, she mad about Say Cheese TV. This Say Cheese TV. This your last year living. Man, I've been hearing that shit for 7 years. They've been hollering about I'm gonna die 2 years ago. Or they had a bet that the street would go kill me 4 years ago. Man, ain't nobody gonna kill a motherfucking thing, nigga. Fuck about you niggas ain't got enough money to even see me, nigga. Fuck is you wrong, you broke ass nigga. You can't even afford to go where I be where I go. Broke ass nigga. Nigga, I live on the road. Fuck that baby, nigga. I said fuck Nipsey Hussle, baby. Nigga, ain't nobody done that. You think they gonna do something about Lil Ronnie? Them niggas, you think they gonna do something about Lil Ronnie? Ain't nobody gonna do a motherfucking thing by Lil Ronnie. I ain't gonna do nothing or say nothing.
Alright. I mean, this is self-explanatory. You know, again, how y'all support Charleston White, I don't know. I don't know. Of course you're gonna get death threats if somebody oh, by the way, I'm not gonna get monetized for this because it's got too much cussing in it and it's on some other stuff, so it is what it is. But I felt like it was important for me to run it back. You know what I'm saying? For me to run it back and for me to play it. Like, I don't know what happened in the streets with Lil Ronnie and whoever else and all that. I don't know what happened. And I'm not trying to figure that out. You know, that's for the streets to decide. But I can say this. We have to be very careful about who we put in positions of power in people we look up to as far as speaking truths. Anybody can speak a truth. It could be a good guy, bad guy, black guy, white guy, racist guy, Klan guy. It could be anybody could say something that's true. That don't mean we should accept this person that's speaking. And I don't, obviously people going to be upset about, you know, their child being, you know, unalived. And we have a duty to report, like, and I said this earlier in my stream, we have a duty to report in a way that's respectable of the whole situation. You know, because if we want something this ignorant, we could just turn on the regular news and see white people talking crazy. We can go to, he live in Texas, so you know a lot of white people, how a lot of white people, not all white people, but you know how a lot of white people talk about certain black people. You know that. For him to do this, it's like, again, this is the same thing with dude who cut in the tent. You weren't satisfied with doing the work and living the normal life. You want to be famous. You want to have clout. You want to have all these things. Dog, doing the work and doing the right thing don't come with $1 million paycheck. It just don't. I wish it did, but it don't. You have to know in your heart that you cared about your community, and saving one life means more than any paycheck. It should. But with somebody like Charleston White into him, I don't know, bro. I just don't know. But I'm not gonna rehash that, because if you've been watching, you already saw me talk about it. So I'm gonna talk about something else. I'm gonna try to go on, but like, I just think it's a sad situation. It's a sad situation. It's a sad situation. And I think it's only a matter of time before more truths are revealed. But I think that's, let me see if I got anything else I want to talk about. I think I got everything covered. I think that's it for today. But thank you guys for tuning in, man. I had some technical difficulties. I will not have these technical difficulties when I go live again. Be looking out for my live streams, and I'll be playing music live on my website. Make sure y'all check that out. Peace.